Hello everybody. This is a look we're going to try to be doing today, and it's a New Year's Eve look. It's going to be fun, flirty, bright, and it's going to catch everyone's attention. Maybe you'll get a couple kisses. I don't know if you guys still have mistletoe up, but it'll bring all the boys to your yard. Alright, so if you like this look, then please continue on in the video. So now that we've done our face and we've primed our eyes, basically you're going to need either tape or some type of plate to shield your eyes. I'm actually going to use the mixing palette from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. I just like this more than I do tape because I feel like tape hurts my eyes, and sometimes you get your eyelashes caught in it. It's no good. So we're gonna go ahead and just start the look. So for the first step, I'm going to take the shade Nooner from the Naked 3 palette, and we're just going to use this as the base shade because we're gonna go for a smoky eye. So let's see. I'm gonna just go right in. The thing with the Naked 3 palette is that it's a little bit patchy. but I think that the colors are so pretty that I just continue to use it anyway. Alright, now we're going to go in with shade Dark Side from this palette, and we're basically going to go into the inner or the outer corner and just kind of tap that in and then blend it towards the inner corner. Alright, so now once you've got that done, and we're going to take the shade Dark Side and just get a tiny bit on your brush and really just right in the corner. So now you have kind of a gradient going on, a darker to a slightly less dark to a light shade. And this look is kind of, it's a little bit different because, at least from what I usually do, because we're also going to go in with a darker shade in the inner corners. And for this, we're going to take a small flat eyeliner brush, and we're going to go back in with, well, we're going to start with the shade Mugshot. And we're just going to apply that right in there, and then we're going to mix a little bit of Dark Side in there and kind of just trace like the shape of your eye, the shape of your crease really. Alright. Now with the blending end of that brush, we are going to go in with that shade Nooner again. And we're just going to work this back up here to warm up the eye look a little bit. Since we have some dark parts going on, but if you're going to get your picture taken a lot, you don't want a completely dark look because it'll make your eyes kind of look like black holes. So you want some warmth in there. Alright, so we're done with that for now. Now we're going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and we are going to take the shade Venetian Red, and we are going to work that into our outer corner. Okay. Now we're going to go in with this beautiful Moon Dust palette, and what shade do you guys think? I'm thinking that we should go, I'm thinking the shade Magnetic, which is that purple shade in there. And the thing about this palette is that it doesn't work very well if you use it like an eyeshadow palette. You kind of want to use it more like that loose glitter. So you either want some type of glitter glue, or you can use what I like, and this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And what I do is I actually just put a little bit on top of the eyeshadow that I already did, which I know is a big no-no, but let me tell you, it works for this palette. Pat it in a little bit, and before it dries, you're gonna want to take a flat brush, and then you're kind of gonna want to scrape this palette a little bit until you get a lot of pigment, and then you just tap it right on there. Mix a little bit of this with the shade Granite towards the outer edge so that we keep with the smoky look, and so it's not just purple across your eyelid. And if you use that Urban Decay primer potion, this stuff has very little fallout. Like, actually less than the Naked 3 palette has. And that's surprising because I kind of am using this as a loose glitter, so honestly, like, that means that this palette is really good, and I would totally recommend it. I think it was only something like $35, which is kind of cheap when you compare it to the other palettes. It's about $10 less. Now you're going to want to take a brush just to get any fallout out. Wait. Any fallout off, not out. Honestly, I kind of like that there's a little bit down there because it kind of goes along with my highlight, because the Fenty Beauty stick highlighter is glittery. It's not like a sheen, so it actually kind of goes with my look. Man, I'm just in love with these eyeshadows. Like, I've been using them forever, and what they remind me of is the Stila. And the Stila is beautiful, and it stays on longer than the Moon Dust, but the Moon Dust has all these different shades, and like there's different ways to work with them, so just one of my favorites so far. Now, the thing with this purple shade is that you need a color to complement it, so I am going to use this Blueberry Swirl from the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to take just a flat brush and I'm just going to work that in my under eye. Cool. And now we're gonna go in with the Stila and just put a little bit in the bottom inner corner. I was afraid to buy the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara because people either love it or they hate it. So I got a mini one, and let me tell you, I'm gonna go back and buy that full size because this thing's freaking amazing. So I'm just gonna apply this obviously like normal mascara. Line your waterline, again, to brighten the eyes. Especially because there's like a lot going on, so you don't want your eyes to get lost in this. And I created this look to go with a black outfit because I always wear black. Like, if I'm not wearing black, it's an interesting day. I'm probably wearing gray then. Maybe I'm wearing army green. That's another good color. I'm not really a color person. I prefer to keep it on my face, not on my body. Alright, so the reason I went with purple is because I've been wanting to use this so bad. This is the Kat Von D, I forget what lipstick this is, but the shade is Lullaby, and it's this like purple glitter color, and it's not the same purple obviously, but I felt like it would be overwhelming if we went with the same color, so I'm going to go in with a brush first. Alright, so I'm actually stealing the brush from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette just because I really like this brush, and all of my other lip brushes are very large and I find them hard to work with, so instead we're going to go in with this first. Also, I'm totally here for like using actual lipstick now because especially in the winter, like your lips just get so dry, and it's like matte is the thing, but also not really good for your lips. It's super pretty, but I don't know. Kind of feeling like stick lipstick right now. Alright, now we can just fill in the lips. Again, super pretty shade. So this is the final look. If you want to see more videos, then please check those out. I'll have one of them like here around, I'm not sure where yet. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you want to see more, and it would be nice if you like clicked on the bell icon so that you could get updates every time I post a new video. And yeah. Have fun trying to recreate this look. I'm sure it'll look beautiful on all of you. All right, bye.